Welcome back to another episode of Kieah's Take. Today, I want to talk about a video about a woman who is providing some good value for us if we are wives or we would like to be a wife. Part of what my channel is about is providing both perspectives, so I like to see what she has to say about adding value to a husband.
As a high effort wife that would put your low, no. See right there? We don't do that. We don't do that over here, okay? We don't shame anyone. This is just for inspiration, and my husband and I are very considerate people. So let's just get into it. First of all, I meal prep for my husband every single week. I usually meal prep on Mondays and Wednesdays and Thursdays. And he has his breakfast, his lunch, and his dinner basically all prepared and snacks for the workday. He has all his food because I hate when he Uber eats. And that man will Uber eat every single meal of the day. No. When he travels, I like to make sure he has his little travel kit because that's just so nice to have everything you need when you're traveling. He just doesn't think of stuff like that. I'm very encouraging of whatever way my husband needs to decompress. If that means he goes out with his friends, whatever it is, like, babe, go, enjoy yourself. I like to pop up at my husband's office with his favorite drink or snacks. I don't do it every day, but at least once or twice a week, and I think he absolutely loves that.
So far, she's saying things that I totally agree with. I love that she mentioned that she's popping up at his office. I wouldn't even use the word pop up, but she's giving him space as well as letting him know that she's thinking about him while he's at work. So being able to drop by his office and give food or, treats or snacks or whatever it is, a note, a love letter, a kiss, whatever that looks like, I think that's amazing. I love when I see women gushing over their men and spreading that good love.
I like to say I'm my husband's assistant. Like, when he needs something done, I take care of it. If he needs appointments made or bills paid, I I do it. And I like having a bigger role in those things anyways. I also really try to make sure the house is reset every single day. Dishes are not in the sink, all that. It's not necessarily exactly when he comes home from work, but at some point, at least when we go to bed, the house is reset. Just know mentally that makes him feel better. I make sure my husband's car has all the essentials that he needs for emergencies. I really try to make an intentional effort of listening to him when he talks. And before he's like, yeah, okay. And I would miss a lot of important information, especially about his wants and his needs in general.
That is a big one. That's a big one. I think that women a lot of times are not taking the time to listen to what your man is actually saying to you, asking thought-provoking questions, digging deeper to understand. If you don't understand what he's talking about, digging deeper for that clarity. She is studying her man, and I would encourage any woman to study the man that they are with or study the man that you would like to be with, because that is what's going to get you in the door to make him want to date you, make him want to provide, make him want to protect, all the things that we look for as women. She's doing a lot of those things. And again, this channel is really about leveling up as a man, as a woman, and taking accountability. And sometimes we as black women are not doing some of those things that I'm seeing here. And all I'm saying is, if we just take a moment to just see what other people are doing and applying it in our own life, we could be a lot further.
Yeah. And yeah, these aren't everyday things, but I truly believe consideration is the highest form of love, especially for each other. That's our act of service. That's how we show each other love, is just considering each other in the small details. We're not perfect, but this is just inspiration for people that might be looking for ways to show their partner how much they love them. It doesn't have to be the same, but I do believe do little acts of service for each other. It goes such a long way.
Said a lot of good information. I totally agree with everything that she mentioned. I'd love to hear your comments below in the comment section. Leave your thoughts and your feedback and hit that subscribe button. Until the next one.